I'm gonna do. Hi, everybody. Hi, hello. I know. Before somebody does, I know the hair is it's a little extra today. It's extra extra. What's happening? Yeah, 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 yeah. What's happening? How's everyone's Tuesday? What's going on? I don't know if I cut it. I don't know. Yes, it is a headband. It's gotten to that it's gotten to that point. It's getting ridiculous. That's weird. Oh hey. Hold on. I gotta switch my music from this device to a different device. I'll be back. All right. All right, you ready for this? This is where it gets really fun. Yeah. It's almost been a year in August. So I got to get through the whole summer, and then it's been a year since I've had a haircut. Totally normal. Boom, 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 ba-doom. How's everyone else doing? How's the week? What's happening? Who's doing what? Still doing nothing? Getting fun. What was it 60? Had a meeting today at work, and it was our day 68 of since the quarantine started. So that's fun. That's just encouraging. Got a fun one for you guys tonight. A lot of fun. It's uh it's random, which is great. Everyone loves random trivia. Um, There's going to be choose your own adventure too. So even I still don't know what we're going to actually be doing. You guys are going to choose blindly, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, they're good categories. It is exactly. It is one day. It is the eve. John, I have the upgraded version. I upgraded it twice, so I have the classroom edition, um, which is where everyone's tip money goes towards. So we can share the cost. But yeah, I do. I have the classroom edition of CrowdPer. Classroom, because we're all studying here, right? This is like the best classroom we've ever had. Let's start off with these a little bit. Yeah, kind of fun. Unless they give away the answers. Can you see the answers? Can't beat the experience, though. Can't beat it. Yeah, we might. Who knows? Once we get into the restaurant, we might need to upgrade. We'll see. Hopefully not. Ah, just a ton of fun. 'Cause- 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 ' So yeah, it's gonna be a little random trivia, and then you guys are gonna pick what we do. So let's get into the intro. Let's get started. Let's have some fun. I'm excited. I love trivia. Here we go. Here's the intro everyone's been looking for. Live from the bedroom in Snowmass Village, Colorado, it's Trivia Night, starring Thackeray Binks. Special guest, Disco Chicken. And your host, Elliot Audette. I always do that. I literally always do that. Every time. Because I mute myself while the video is going on, and then I never unmute myself. Classic. Classic trivia. I think it's a tradition at this point, though, so you guys should just come to expect that. So tonight's trivia, here's how it works. So you got two devices going on. You're gonna have your TV. That's where you're gonna have me streaming up on laptop or whatever. And then on your phone is where you're gonna enter in your game code to interact and play live with us. So tonight's game code, and see, this is how I already knew it was gonna be a good night, is tonight's game code is HHEGG. I mean, who doesn't want double HHEGG as the game code for the rest of time? I can see hats already happening with like double H and then like an egg in the middle. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to keep this game code going because I'm a big fan of it. So that's what you're gonna enter in on your phone, crowd.live/HHEGG, and that'll get you guys locked in. Come up with a nickname or whatever, something we can call you, or your team name. You guys are welcome to play with teams if you have like a FaceTime going on or house party, whatever. The more the merrier, and maybe the better you'll probably do, since this one is completely random. What is going on? Oh yeah, there will be a little bit of a delay between the phone, which is where you're entering and seeing all the answers, and the TV. So I'm going to give you as much of a reminder to look back at the phone to enter in the questions, and that way you don't miss it. So here's how tonight's going to work. It's going pretty differently than what our other nights typically are. I got to change it up. I got to, keep it lively for you guys. I don't want, anyone getting too complacent. So tonight we're gonna have 5 rounds of trivia. They're all gonna be worth 45 points per question, and there'll be a time penalty for each and every round. So every single round is gonna be exactly the same, 45 points per question, 45 seconds on the clock, and you'll lose a point every second that you take to answer the question. So I don't know, it's kind of the trade-off I have for doing this random thing. And this is kind of what's going on. So on the screen, I've got tonight's categories. So I went ahead of time and I plugged in 20 categories that we've either had in the past or we haven't had that I've wanted to do, that are popular or I think will be popular, at least something that we'll have a lot of fun with. Obviously, number 5 is probably the best. But these are the group that I started with. So I started with 20 potential categories, and then I had my friend Christine pick 9 of those out of a hat. So that way I actually knew what I was preparing for. So I prepared 9 trivias, and of those 9, we're going to do 5 rounds. So I had her record the drawing so that we could see these be revealed all together as far as what the 9 categories will be. And then what I did is I took some colors, and I just attached colors randomly to each of those 9 categories. So when we get to the end of each round, you're going to pick a colored door to go through, and that color is going to correspond to one of the 9 categories that are picked out of the hat. So I still don't know which one we are necessarily doing, which makes it super fun. And I don't know, just should be relatively entertaining. So without further ado, let's go live, and by live, I mean pre-recorded, to Christine somewhere else in Colorado and see which categories we're going to be playing with tonight. There she is. All right, she's picking our categories super fast. All right, number 14, we got horror movies are going to be on the list. What else is on there? Number 8, geography is going to be on there. Christine, you're going so fast. Oh my God, you're so fast. 11, dad jokes. We got dad jokes going on. That's going to be in there at some point tonight, hopefully. I hope so. Number 2, 80s lyrics. We got 80s lyrics are going to be in there. What else have I got? 15, drag race. We got drag race for all you drag race friends. 16, national parks. National parks could be in there. 18, definitely. 5th grade science. Who doesn't love 5th grade science? Number 3, kids books. Beautiful, looking good, Christine. Thank you so much. Thanks for helping me out. I thought you guys deserved another, another video with just as much quality as the rest. So those are going to be the categories we're doing tonight. I'm super excited. They're going to be random except for the first round. The first round I picked so that we could kind of get started. It's just kind of how I had to format it. But the first round we're going to start with 5th grade science is the round that we're definitely doing. All the rest are up for grabs. Who knows? Celebrity cameos they're always in play. I mean, I got to start getting you guys to record some stuff here because it can't just be me. I got to get everybody in on this. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Thank you, Christine. All right, before we start, let's go ahead and start the countdown. We got 5 minutes till we're gonna get started. I'm gonna catch up on the chat here, see what's going on with my peeps, make sure everyone's excited. I think everyone's excited, right? I mean, who can't love random trivia? So we're gonna start with 5th grade science. It's gonna be the first one. 5th grade science, why not? Hey everyone, hi, hello. Yeah, Thackeray Banks' disco chicken is the hanging thing called Piña taco. Ooh, I like piña taco. Piñata taco, but piña taco. Yeah, piña taco is nice. I like it. Lexi's in the house. Hey, Lexi. If you're just tuning in, we picked our categories. Christine helped us out all the way from some other apartment in Snowmass. She helped us pick our categories. We got things like dad jokes, 5th grade science, drag race is in there, horror movies are in there, 80s song lyrics. Who doesn't love 80s song lyrics? There's a bunch of other stuff too, but it's all gonna depend on what you guys pick. So I'm excited to see what tonight's trivia. I definitely have my biases. There are certain rounds that I want in particular. So I'm hoping you pick those. But, all of them are great. All of them are going to be just fine. All right, couple minutes left here. Make sure you got a drink or a beverage or a snack. We are going to get started here. Sorry to everyone that missed out due to the power outage last week. And by power outage, I mean internet outage. It was just, everything was out. So I'm glad everyone is kind of hooked back up in the Roaring Fork Valley. We're glad to have you back. I'm sorry you missed last week. It was It was pretty fun, and I did a survey at the end of last week, and this is what everyone picked. They wanted 100% random. So, so here we go. If you end up not liking it, just blame everyone that partook last week. Oh man. I'm listening to tonight. Let's see, what am I looking? I'm listening to Friday Feeling. That one, Friday Feeling. That's what I'm listening to. If you want to listen along, yeah, Beyonce's on it. I mean, pretty much everyone is on it. More importantly, Levitating by Dua Lipa was on it. Uh, I don't know why. I just really like that. It's fun. If you haven't listened to it yet, put it on right now and listen to it while while this countdown clock goes because it is pretty amazing. No ice balls tonight. I didn't have room for the balls. I can only have a set amount of trivia games going on at the same time, so I didn't have room to spare for an extra slot for the ice ball survey. Um, so no ice balls tonight. Uh, just not enough room. They were too big. But I have this mask. This mask is fun. I don't know. I didn't have a square to spare. I know Cam will be disappointed. The current reigning will be disappointed that Seinfeld was not picked. I have a feeling they'll be back next week, so hang on. I miss them too. They're just down in the kitchen, just warm. They're not even in ice. They must feel so weird. The crown. Oh, that reminds me. I got to start a winner circle coming up here. So we're gonna announce like the winners and stuff, and have like a running leaderboard going, and so that way true appreciation can be sent towards those that have won in the past. All right, we've got 10 seconds left. That means that it's probably already started for you guys. But we're going to go ahead and get started. There is no practice question. We are just going to get right into the first one. So, question one, on the periodic table, what is the chemical symbol for gold? All right, so on the periodic table, what is the symbol for gold? Is it AT, AU, OS, or PB? Which is, it's not element 47. That's silver, and that's classic Aspen. So go ahead and submit your question or submit your answer. Make sure you hit OK or whatever it says. I don't know, submit something like that, and that'll get you locked in. And then we'll get started. We'll have some fun. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. 100% of you went with AU, so it's got to be right? Yeah, it's got to be. That'd be disappointing if it wasn't. All right, let's see who's in the house. We got a good old tie. Everyone's just kind of locked in. Everyone's mostly in the 40s. I'm loving it. All right, let's go on. Let's get into question number 2. Take a look at your phones. Here we go, round 1. Question 2, a chemical element's atomic number equals the number of what found in an atom's nucleus? In the nucleus. Is it electrons, molecules, neutrons, or protons? Oh my God, do you guys remember Jimmy Neutron? He was so funny. Oh, gee. Yeah. Oh, you got to share the joke with us, Adam. I love it today. Mm-mm, mm-mm, I need you. Yeah, 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 yeah. With me tonight. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. A lot of you guys went with protons. So hopefully that's correct. I mean, for the guys that guessed that, but who knows? I don't even know. Now we know. It's protons. Protons is the correct answer. And I don't know if this is necessarily fifth grade, but it's close enough. Geralt of trivia, I like that. Kai Amelia, and we got the goods all in first place right now. Let's get on to question 3 and see if we can shake things up. Take a look at your phones. Here it comes. This is going to be a text to respond, so not multiple choice. But all you have to do is tell me and type in the answer. Acceleration equals change in velocity over what? Go ahead and type in your responses. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know a lot of you guys are probably disappointed that Elliot's infamous fill in the blank didn't get picked. Starlight, I need you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Acceleration, A equals V over what? I don't know. What else do you need in that? You need some stuff. I know you guys are like this is hard. I thought this trivia was going to be a little harder. Let's see what you guys are thinking though. Good amount of you guys are thinking time. Then we had distance in there, speed, mass, gravity. All those are great things, all wonderful things. But the correct answer for this one, acceleration equals change in velocity over time. Time. Who knew? So let's go ahead and take a look at our leaderboard. What's going on here? Geralton, we got the goods. Of course, there's prizes for every place. Just being here, right? All right. Here comes question 4. Albert Einstein received the Nobel Prize in which field of science? Multiple choice coming at you. Here are the potential answers. Was it biology, chemistry, medicine, or physics? What did Albert Einstein do? He does all sorts of fun stuff, right? Looks like all you guys are pretty locked into the same one. You don't want to be the odd man out on this one. All right, let's go. Let's see what you all are thinking. 100% went with physics. First, I thought it was psychics, but it's physics. Who knew? All right, take a look at your phones. We are going to move quickly into this next question so that we can get out of this round. We've got 10 of these questions coming at you, so we are halfway through. Question 5. Who developed the 3 laws of motion? Who developed the 3 laws of motion? Multiple choice for you. Was it Albert Einstein, Benjamin Franklin, Gregor Mendel, or Isaac Newton? Not Fig Newton, but Isaac Newton. Just terrible. Gregor Mendel, Benjamin Franklin. Oh my god, no. Benjamin Franklin liked kites. That's all he did. He was just really into kites. And Albert Einstein, we already talked about Albert Einstein. He can't be the answer to another question. That would just be ridiculous. That'd be a very Albert heavy trivia. Let's see what you guys are thinking. 100% went with you, Isaac Newton. Way to go, everyone. You guys see you're on it. It's not so bad. It could be worse. Woo, we got the goods is in the lead right now. Okay. Not by a lot of points though, so let's see. Who It's a good point. Who isn't into kites these days? All right, here we go. Question number 6. Question 6, multiple choice for you. Who wrote On the Origin of Species? On the Origin of Species. Take a look. Charles Darwin, Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, or Louis Pasteur? Louis Pasteur. Louis. Oh. Kristen, Brett Franklin's into wind bats. Wow, what a term. A wind bath. I think you guys will, if you like the word wind bath, you're definitely gonna like the category. Definitely, it's gonna be a fun one. And you have to like define words, and wind bath could be one of them. All right, let's take a look and see what you guys are thinking. 100% of you guys went with 100% of you guys went with Charles Darwin. You guys are crushing it. You guys are doing just fine. Little change in the scores, but it's still within 1 point. Here we go into question number 7. Deoxyribonucleic acid is commonly known as what? Multiple choice for you. Chromosomes, genome, DNA, or RNA. Deoxyribonucleic acid. I could pronounce that one this time. Well, at least I was close. You know. Fart proudly. Good for him, you know? One should. Deoxyribonucleic acid. I mean, that could be a fun little spelling bee. Did you guys hear the spelling bee got canceled this summer? Such a bummer. I feel like that's usually one of the words. Okay. We do not have a 100% consensus on this one. A couple people were thinking it was RNA, but it is actually just your standard regular old DNA with a capital D. NA. Wayne Demick. That's amazing. Right, we got the goods. Geralt of Trivia are in the leader spots at the moment, but let's see if we can mix things up in this next question. Take a look at your phones. Here comes the next question, number 8. What is the highest category for a hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson scale? The Saffir-Simpson scale. Is it 3, 4, 5, or 6? What is the highest category of hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson scale? That's funny. I used these are questions from the people that make this trivia, so that wasn't my fault, okay? All right, that wasn't my fault. Yeah, if you get this question wrong, it's because it's the Saffir-Simpson scale. Much different than the Saffir-Simpson scale. I couldn't determine if I had worn this shirt on trivia yet. I couldn't figure it out. So I wore it anyway. I was like, whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay. I got a few of you thinking it's 6, but a majority of you thinking that it is 5. Category 5 is the highest hurricane. But who knows? Global warming and stuff. We could we'll open it up to category 6, I'm sure, pretty soon. There's a typhoon or something in somewhere that's like, I don't know, large or something. Ooh, indubitably. That's a new name in the top. Indubitably is our leader at the moment. let's take a look and see number 10 or number 9. Question number 9. We've got 2 more questions in this category, and then y'all are going to pick where we go next. Question 9. The supercontinent that encompassed almost all of Earth's land masses was called what? It's called Gondwana, Altera, Pangaea, or Rodinia. That's funny. I feel like a lot of these sound like Final Fantasy characters or something like that. Like, go Gondwana, or Pokemon. The Rodinian Dawsons. Much more well known than the Chippewa Forest Dawsons. The Altera Dawsons. Was Altera actually a name of anything? I mean, I know it's the company that owns all those mountains. I mean, that's Altera. That's the only way I know Altera. The correct answer I was looking for was Pangaea. Pangaea is the correct answer we were looking for in our second to last question here. Indubitably still in the lead and tied for second. We got the goods and Geralt of Trivia, bringing us into our last question of the first round of science. Here we go. Take a look at your phones. Last question coming at you. This one is a text to respond, so make sure you guys text in your answer here. No multiple choice. The most common type of stars are known as red what? Known as red what? And I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the size of them. Are they big? Are they small? Are they medium? Red or red. And it's kind of like a fantasy, right? I just love the fill in the, I like the text to respond. It just gets some like really creative answers. Just a big fan. So in the space world, the most common types of stars are known as, let's see, a good amount of you guys went with dwarves. Looks like we had giants in second place. Supernova, planets. Supersized. I like that. Supersized, man. Give me a biggie. Give me a red biggie. Jeez. I'm gonna get in trouble with one of these sometimes. One of these days I might. No, the number of blanks aren't letters. It's just again, I gotta improve these the next time I do it. I had to make so many trivias that I had to steal some questions from these pre-made ones, so I apologize. My questions are much better, much betterly written, because that's a word in a sentence, than these guys. Am I right? The correct answer is dwarf. Let's see who is in the lead. Looks like our top 3 is just about the same. Let's see who is in the house here. So at 427, I've got indubitably at the end of the first round. Tied for second at 424, we've got Geralt of Trivia, and we got the goods. Who got the goods? 2 points behind them, I've got the nobodies. But they know. Buddies. They're buddies that know things. 379, I've got Graylee. Behind them, I've got Whiskey. Behind Whiskey, oh, Doyle rules. I mean, come on. I've got Rye down there behind, right behind Nate T and Pollo o Pescado, chicken or fish. How you guys doing? Welcome back. I got Random Pimpin'. Who knows? Random Pimpin's in the house. Ellen C. How you guys doing? Ivana Humpalot. I love it. You guys are the best. I've got not Virginia, Vagina McGinestein. So Hoo Ha Roller Coaster is back in the house. Also, I don't see Hoo Ha Roller Coaster. Commander Rona's in there. They're doing okay. Every man and his dog, Jamie, Dan, and Bruce. How you guys doing? Jamie, Dan, and Bruce. Hey guys. You guys are doing okay. D&D is in the house. Welcome back. I got 69, straight up 69. Taco my bell. You can taco my bell. Taco my bell. You can't get herpes twice. That's fun facts for you. Fun facts in the nicknames here. Severe tire damage. Washington Team Rando. I've got Kendra's Rents. Hey, Kendra's parents. I got Llama out there, Lexamillion, and Cayente Barabolo. Ooh. Everybody's in the house. Everyone's having a grand old time. I hope you guys are having a lovely day today. And we are going to get into the first part of our Choose Your Adventure. All right, so you're going to have 45 seconds to pick this door that we're about to go through. All right, it is either going to be the red door or the purple door. Oh, hot dog chicken. Oh, I get it. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks for the help. So we are going to pick the red door or the purple door, and that is a choice between two of the categories that we saw before. So you guys don't know which one it is. I know which one it is, but I have no say in what goes on here. So I'm going to start the clock here in about a couple seconds, and you have to pick which door we're going to go through, red or purple. Here we go. Whichever one has the most votes, that is what door we are going to go through. Red or purple? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I gotta get my... Ooh, they're taking the red pill. Oh yeah, maybe they should be pills instead. That would be much more matrixy. I gotta get my cheat sheet so I can tell you guys what you didn't pick. Whenever that happens. It's my little cheat sheet. All right, there it is. Red or purple? Ooh, this is a tough one. Let's see what you guys are thinking. All right, 81% of you went with purple, so we are going through the purple door, which is not the door that I necessarily wanted to go through, but that's okay. So the red door was 80s music lyrics, and the purple door is, I will tell you once we warp there. Purple. Boom. Here we go. We're going to find out. Purple is horror movies. Oh boy, here we go. I don't know how you guys are feeling about it, but I've got 10 horror movies coming at you. This is a traditional movie round style. So I'm going to give you the year that the movie came out and the tagline. They are all multiple choice, so pick which one you think it is. I'll try and give you a quote, but let's see. Maybe this will shake things up a little bit. I think it might. So I've got some horror movies. These are spanning all the way from the 60s till last year. So I've got just a whole slew of horror movies coming at you. I know, it's going to be a weird one. Here we go. Take a look at your screens. We are going to get right into question one. All right, here comes question one. Take a look at your phones. This one came out in 2017, and the tagline was, "Just because you're invited doesn't mean you're welcome." 2017, just because you're invited doesn't mean you're welcome. Here are the options: Parasite, Joker, Get Out, or The Lodge. I don't really have a quote for you, but I saw this one, and there's like the one part where she just like she taps on the tea glass. She's like spinning her little spoon on the tea glass thing, and then she goes ding ding, and that's the scary part. Well, there's a lot of scary parts in that movie. Ooh, there we go. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. 2017, 74% of you went with Get Out, and Get Out is that's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, gotta watch it. Some of you guys went with The Lodge, a little bit went with The Joker, some went with Parasite. The correct answer is Get Out. Get out! Let's see if that is starting to shake things up. It doesn't look like it's shaking things up right away. My first, second, and third I've seen up there before. So let's see what this next question does. Here we go, movie number 2, and we'll take a 5-minute break after this round, just like an FYI. But here we go, movie number 2, and I've got 10 of these movies. I know I usually only do 5, but I've got 10. This one came out in 1960, and it said, "Don't give away the ending. It's the only one we have." They weren't really great at these in the 60s. But here are your options. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Planet of the Apes, The Birds, or Psycho. 1960, don't give away the ending. It's the only one we have. My clue for you in this one, I think enough time has elapsed that I got... That's a clue. Yeah. I think it's a good clue. It was like a shower curtain. Hitchcock. Good old Hitchcock. Thought it was a good clue. I didn't think it was that bad. All right, most of you guys are locked in here. Let's see what you guys are thinking. Second place was Planet of the Apes. First place is Psycho. And with that clue, I mean, it's gotta be. That's the noise that they make. Sounds like a dying couch. 63% of you got that one right. I've got a tie for first place with Indubitably, and we got the goods. Geralt of Trivia is still up there in the top 3. Let's take a look at the next question. Movie number 3. 1986. 1986. This time, there's more. This time, there's more. That's like a little clue for you. Is it Aliens, The Shining, Raiders of the Lost Ark, or Labyrinth? I don't know if Labyrinth necessarily counts as a horror movie. Oh, one of the movies, I don't know if it's the first or the second one, but she goes, "Step away from her, you bitch." Sigourney Weaver. Crushing it. I love Sigourney Weaver. I wouldn't watch these movies, though. They're scary. I don't like scary movies. I bet you could tell because of all of this, all of my face. So a lot of you guys went with Aliens, which was kind of the clue saying this time there's more. There's multiple of them. There's so many aliens, not just one. All the aliens. There's so many aliens. Isn't that what sequels do? They're like, remember what we did in the last one? Let's do that a bunch. Let's just do it a ton. Let's really dig it into its grave there. Classic sequels. I think it's a sequel, right? Isn't Alien the first one and then Aliens is the second one? I don't know. I'm assuming. Like I said before, I don't really watch these. Top 3, though, still staying the same. Take a look at your phones. Here comes question 4. The year was 1991, and the tagline was, "To enter the mind of a killer, she must challenge the mind of a madman." Interesting. Is it Interview with a Vampire, Sleepy Hollow, Sleep Hollow, It, or Silence of the Lambs? I'm going to fix that one for you. There we go. Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow. So sleepy. Or Silence of the Lambs. To enter the mind of a killer, she must challenge the mind of a madman. Your clue for this one is, "Hello, Clarice." Or, "It puts the lotion on its skin, darling." I added the darling. I feel like that makes it nicer. All right, looks like 100% of you guys went with the correct answer. Way to go. The standing should be the same, so let's move right into question 5. See what we got behind this curtain. This one came out in 2011. If something is chasing you, split up. If something is chasing you, split up. This one came out in 2011. Here are your choices. Was it Cabin in the Woods, It Chapter 2, The Lighthouse, or Us? Came out in 2011. I did see this one. I saw it in theaters. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was that scary. I guess, not really horror, but, I'm a little liberal with my categories from time to time. Oh, the clue is it's like it's it's a scary movie, but it's not a scary movie because it's like behind the scenes of the scary movie. So it's like it's just funny. So they're like, if something's chasing you, split up, or like I don't know. All the other taglines are something along those lines of like, oh, like if there's a creepy sound in the basement, go down there. It's like pretty hilarious. So most of you guys went with Cabin in the Woods for 2011. A couple of you guys went with It Chapter 2. That one came out just recently. So did Us. Came out more recently than 2011. So the correct answer is Cabin in the Woods. That came out back in 2011. It's a good one. It's a little scary. So like if you're not into scary movies, I wouldn't recommend it. But it's good. It's funny. I thought it was more funny. I enjoy like scary movies that are supposed to be scary, but then they turn out being funny. Those are kind of my like all the scary movies in the 90s that were like, all the dumb teenagers. Very much enjoy that. Here comes movie 6. This one came out in 1976. 1976. If you got a taste for terror, then you have a date with who? If you got a taste for terror, then you have a date with who? Alien, Carrie, The Exorcist, or the Rocky Horror Picture Show? What are we thinking this is? Your clue is there's just oh god, there really are like some really good quotes in this one, but the pig's blood. Pig's blood is your clue. A bucket of pig's blood. Can you tell I actually made this round? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you guys are going for. 58% of you went with Carrie, 27% with Rocky Horror Picture Show. While Rocky Horror Picture Show might be my favorite movie, the correct answer is Carrie is actually the correct answer. Rocky! Janet! Damn it. Janet. I love you. We got some shuffling around here. We got some moving and grooving. I got Rye up there. We got the goods still hovering in that third place, indubitably. Still in first. Let's take a look at movie number 7. Take a look at your phones. Here comes the 7th movie. This one came out in 1984, and the tagline is Midnight, Baseball Bats, and Boogeyman. Here are your options: Nightmare on Elm Street, Gremlins, Cujo, or Beetlejuice. I don't really have a quote for this one either. It was something about like "Don't fall asleep" or something like that, or blah. There you go. That's your clue. Blah. That if you know it, then you know what I'm talking about. Hey, toast. Baby, how you feeling? Yep, that's the one. Loving it. Boom. Yes, Lord. In this when we're going to the pool. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. 62% went with Nightmare on Elm Street. 31% went with Gremlins. I got some going for Cujo and Beetlejuice, some other good classics. But the 1984 one I'm looking for is Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy Krueger and his little claw. You're afraid of the claw. It's the claw. That's from Liar Liar. That's not from that movie. Close enough. You're welcome. Let's see. Looks like LNC is moving their way into third place. We got the goods. Indubitably is up there. Everyone's moving around a little bit, a little shifting, a little movement. I like it. Here comes question 8. We got 3 more movies coming at you. Take a look. Oh, that is not the right question. We're gonna move on to the next question. Question 9. Question 9. The year was 1997, and the tagline was, "If you're going to hurry, or if you're going to bury the truth, make sure it stays buried." Here we go. Your options are Misery, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream, or Candyman. If you're gonna bury the truth, make sure it stays buried. I don't really have any additional clues for this one either. I mean, it's like, I don't know, he saw him and I don't know. All I know is my brothers went to see it one time and we picked him up after they saw it. So that's a good story. It looks like most of you guys are getting this one anyway, though, so you guys are okay. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. 100% went with the correct movie. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Way to go. Let's see what our final movie is. Hopefully it's actually a question. It is. Hooray. Question 10. 1978, The Night He Came Back. 1978, The Night He Came Back. The Wicker Man, Omen, Halloween, or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Again, I don't really have a quote, but I can do this part, you know, where he goes this way, and then he's just like, bah. And he's like in the background of the shot. And you're like, oh my god, like he's still alive, like bah. Yeah. That part. Your touch. Thanks, Deborah. I pretty much am. Just in real life. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. Not 100% of you went with a certain one. A little across the board for second place. But most of you went with Halloween, which is the correct, that with Mike Myers and blah, like, and then he just like kills everyone. It's crazy. We are going to take a 5-minute break. So if you need a drink refill or anything like that, go ahead and grab one. This is what we're taking a look at as far as our leaderboard goes. We Got the Goods is in the lead, 794 points. I've got Indubitably in second place at 756. Rise in third at 713. And what do we got in fourth? What's going on here? What's anything fun? The Nobodies, LNC, Kymelia, Random Pippin, Graylee, Hoo-Ha Roller Coaster. You guys are in there. I got O'Doyle Rules. Geralt of Trivia took a little bit of a spilling that one, but we're going to try and work ourselves back up. That is the end of the horror movies. I'm going to go grab another cocktail. Be right back. We got 4 minutes left. Bam, 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 bam. Hello. Shall tell you from the stone. Oh, I'm gonna get on a tactic to turn you on. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right, that was horror movies. Fun times. Let's see what we have a choice between next. Woo! All right, these will both be good. These will both be fun. We can't go wrong in this next round. I promise. It's going to be fun regardless. Both of them are a picture round, so that's exciting. All right, hopefully you guys are making your way back to your seats. I think it's been about 5 minutes or so. I don't know. I have a new drink though. It's all that matters, right? I guess. So I've got two more options, two doors that we are going to go through. And it's going to be the pink door or the yellow door. All right, pink or yellow. Those are your choices. So take a look at your phones. We are going to vote now. There are no wrong answers in this round. No wrong answers, I promise you. But you have to pick whether we're going through the pink door or the yellow door. So take a look at your phones and vote now. Which one are we going through next? Pink or yellow, pink or yellow, pink or yellow, pink or yellow. Ooh, this is a tight race. No one knows which one to pick. I know, I'm scared too. Do you guys think that's pink? It's kind of pink. It's close to pink. I'm not really good with my colors. Like, I really can't see the difference between my watch band and my shirt. I think they pretty much look the same. Pure red. Uh-huh. Good joke. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. You either went with the yellow door or the pink door. The winner is the pink door, not by much. There was really a really bit of a tie there. I can tell you the yellow door that we are not going through. So the pink door won, and that was what I wanted you to pick. So yellow was national parks. So we won't be doing national parks this game. Hopefully we'll hit that up another time. I'll save that round and we'll come back to it. It was a pretty good one, but we are going to go through the pink door. And I'm wondering if you guys can guess before we already get there which round this might be. Here we go. We're warping. Pink is Drag Race. Of course. I mean, come on. Of course it's Drag Race. Hopefully you guys are excited. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. This one will be a lot of fun, or at least I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All you have to do in this one is you're just going to name the drag queen. So all of these drag queens that you're going to see is a picture. And all you have to do is name them. I've got multiple choice for every single one. So just pick whichever name you think makes sense for that drag queen. And if you know who they are, then way to go. As an extra clue, I picked no one but winners between the regular seasons and the all-star seasons, just to help you out. I only picked the winners, but the rest of the queens in their season that they won, I put as a possible choice. So that is what we're doing here. All you have to do is name the drag queen. Super easy. I've got 10 fabulous queens coming at you. We are going to get started in just a moment. Same rules apply. You gotta guess fast and guess correctly in order to get the most points. So here comes number one, Drag Race. Who is this queen? Is it Bebe Sahara Beignet, Trixie Mattel, Shangela, or Thorgy Thor? I have a feeling this might be a bit of a toss-up for a lot of you guys. This is, of course, from RuPaul's Drag Race. Uh-oh, the Romes are in trouble this round. See, I think this random trivia is going to be fun. I don't think we're going to have a consistent, top three throughout all of this, unless you got a really well-rounded team going on. Let's see what you guys are thinking. 63% of you guys. Ooh, almost 69. So close. So close. I know, that would be fun too. 63% of you guys went with Trixie Mattel. Some of you are thinking it was Bebe, some thinking Shangela. Of course, the correct answer is Trixie Mattel. Way to go. Let's see if we're seeing some things shake it up. Here we go. Here comes drag queen number 2. This was one of our current reigning queen, actually. Not Cameron, but our current reigning in Drag Race. Let's see what you guys think this one is. Is it Nina West, Sugarcane, Silky Nutmeg Ganache, or Evie Oddly? This queen is actually from Denver, and she just won last season, so. Bam, 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 bam. This is awesome. I know you can, making up names could be fun, but is there a better name than Silky Nutmeg Ganache? I mean, come on. Right, Lexi? Like, it's a good safe word. Oh, if you guys are currently exactly. These names are bad. I tried to pick the best ones just so we could all laugh. All right, here we go. So our current reigning queen, let's see what you guys are thinking. Completely split. No one has any idea what this one is. We've got a tie for first between Nina West, Sugar Cane, and Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Not a lot of you thought it was Evie Oddly, which is actually the correct answer. Evie Oddly is the correct answer. She's from Denver. She just won. Currently, I am rooting for... I would say Gigi Good. Gigi Good is she's in the lead right now. She's doing pretty well. I enjoy her, but I really liked what's her face that just got eliminated. But anyway, let's see how that shook things up. We got the Goods is in the lead. Indubitably is in second, and in third place is Rye. Here we go. Sugar Cane. I know, these are amazing. All right, here we go. Queen number 3. See if you can name this one. Who is this queen? Is it Ben de la Creme, Courtney Act, Bianca Del Rio, or Milk? Bit of a toss-up here. Again, all from the same season, but she was the winner. I'm a big fan of the name Courtney Act because she's Australian, so she says Courtney Act. So it's like caught in the act, but Courtney Act. Yeah, it's funny. And Milk is epic. Milk is from New York. She's amazing. She's another good. She was on like GQ and like all that. I don't know. Fucking crushed it. Let's see what you guys are thinking. 65% of you went with Bianca Del Rio. Courtney Act is in second. I got Ben de la Creme in there. Milk got a couple of votes as well. The correct answer is Bianca Del Rio. Love Bianca Del Rio. She's hilarious. If you want to look up any of her stand-up and stuff, she's so funny. She came for Gay Ski Week when I went to the comedy night, and it was just, I don't know, it was so funny. She's so funny. Let's see. We got the Goods, indubitably the nobodies. All right, everything's mixing up here. Let's see if you can name the next one. Question 4. Name this drag queen. Boom! Is it Trinity Taylor, Monique Hart, Manila Luzon, or Jasmine Masters? Yes, she is a robot. Practically. She also goes by the Tuck. That's her middle name. It was hot out today, by the way. Hot, nice, gorgeous. All right, let's see what we got here. Not so across the board, but almost half of you guys went with Trinity Taylor. I've got Monique Hart in there and Jasmine. My name is Jasmine Masters, and I've got something to say. Tucker. Yeah, that's true, Alexa. That's a good point. But the correct answer is, of course, Trinity the Tuck Taylor. Trinity the Tuck. She won All Stars Season 4. Let's see if that mixed anything up. Looks like our top 3 is pretty much the same. Let's go into queen number 5. Who is this queen? One of my favorites again. Take a look at your screens. Is this Kimchi, Bob the Drag Queen, Naomi Smalls, or Derek Barry? Kimchi, Bob the Drag Queen, Naomi Smalls, or Derek Barry? All right, here we go. What are you guys thinking? I've got half of you guys thinking that this is Naomi Smalls, 35% thinking Bob the Drag Queen. Kim Chi is at 12%, and 4% is Derek Barry. I can tell you, Derek Barry is a Britney Spears impersonator. So it's not, unfortunately. Kim Chi is one of my favorites, and Naomi Smalls is awesome. But this is actually Bob the Drag Queen. I love Bob the Drag Queen. She does like no makeup at all, and it's just like, it's Bob the Drag Queen, you know. You get what you get. But she's another hilarious queen. Highly recommend looking up her stand-up as well. Let's see who we got. We got the nobodies, indubitably, and we got the goods in the top 3. Let's go to the next round. Everyone's doing okay, though. Y'all are hanging in there. Y'all are sticking around. All right, here we go. Queen number 6. Who is this queen? Take a look. Is it Chad Michaels, Sharon Needles, Fifi O'Hara, or Latrice Royale? Fun fact, this queen is from Pittsburgh. Hey, bow, 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 bow. Melissa in the house. There's actually quite a few queens that have won that are from Pittsburgh. Who knew? Bam, ba, dam, ba, dam, bam, bam, bam. Cindy Crosby. Oh my god. That would be amazing. I bet there's a Cindy Crosby. I bet. There's gotta be. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking for this one. 63%, not quite 69, went with Sharon Needles. I got Fifi O'Hara tied with Latrice Royale, and Chad Michaels are up there. The correct answer, while Chad Michaels did win a different season, it is actually Sharon Needles. Pittsburgh's into all sorts of things. They're mostly into ketchup, I feel like. Mostly just a lot of ketchup. We got the goods is in the lead. I like it. We got the goods. Are you guys Drag Race fans? I did not know that. It's definitely Andrew. Andrew's the Drag Race fan of We Got the Goods. They definitely love pierogies. All right, here comes Queen 7. This iconic queen. Who's this one? Is it Shea Coulee, Peppermint, Eureka, or Sasha Velour? Oh, thanks. All right, we got Shea Coulee, Peppermint, Eureka, or Sasha Velour. Who did this one? Who did it? This was to So Emotional during the final. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of her. And she lifts up the wig and all the roses come out. High drama. This is my first time putting a GIF in there. Is it working? I think it works. They told me it would work. Hopefully, well, it looks like it's working because a lot of you guys got the correct answer. 77% got Sasha Velour, who was the winner of season 9, the first season that I watched, actually. Holds a sentimental value in my heart, season 9. I'm always a season 9 fan. We got the goods in the lead, indubitably. The nobodies crushing it. Top 3, here we go. Couple queens left, 3 left to be precise. How about this one? Who do we got? Is it Raja, Alexis Mateo, Delta Work, or Yara Sofia? Bam, 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 bam. I mean, you can Google, I guess. There's nothing stopping you from Googling, but I mean, can't be that fun. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. Bam, bam, bam. 46% went with Raja. 31%, I've got Alexis Mateo. Alexis Mateo from the House of Mateo. Yara Sophia and Delta Work. Love it. The correct answer is Raja, of course. She is just gorgeous. Crushing it. Amazing. Who do we got? We got the goods. Indubitably, the nobodies. Top three. Still the same. Let's see if we can change things up in this next one. Name this queen. Fun fact. This is one of the other Pittsburgh queens. Is it Tatiana, Alaska, Ginger Minge, or Katya? Who is this? All right, so this is another Pittsburgh queen, and she actually dated the other Pittsburgh queen. They weren't in the same season. They were actually one season after each other. And she didn't win her original season. She won her All-Star season against Tatiana, Ginger Minge, and Katya. So, actually, the correct answer is Alaska. And her full name is actually Alaska Thunderfuck 5000. So maybe I threw you guys off because you didn't get the last name there of Thunderfuck 5000. So I apologize for that. Alaska's her first name. Obviously, Alaska. We got the goods. Indubitably, the nobodies. We've got one queen left. All right, here we go. Last queen. Let's see if you guys can get this one. Is it Roxy Andrews, Detox, Jinx Monsoon, or Alyssa Edwards? Pump it up. I feel like I'm like watching the Super Bowl again. We got that Super Bowl halftime show. I mean, come on, this year that was amazing. I wonder what's gonna happen to the Super Bowl. Ugh. Oh boy, Alaska, obviously. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking for this last queen. Ibiza. All right, a lot of you guys went with Roxy Andrews. A couple of you went with Jinx Monsoon. And then we had a little bit of a tie between Detox and Alyssa Edwards. Our last queen, I think she was season 7? Season 6 or 7. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't really know. But I do know that it is Jinx Monsoon is the correct answer. Seattle queen, all the way from Seattle. So is Ben de la Creme, but Ben de la Creme, she wasn't the top one. That's it. You guys made it through. You made it through the drag queen or drag race round. So way to go. We got the goods in the lead. I got Indubitably up there. The nobodies are crushing it. Commander Rona, Lava 69, Kendra's. It was a rough round for a couple of you guys. Sorry about that. Hopefully this next one will be a little bit better. Let's see what this one is between. Okay. All right, this could be interesting. Here we go. We've got round 4, I believe. Yep. Round 4 coming at you. Second to last round. Let's see what's going on. Which door should we go through? I've got 2 options for you, just the same as the last round. Are we going through the orange or the blue door? Orange or blue? You got to pick your side. Which door do we go through next? Orange or blue? It's kind of orange, by the way. Kind of. Ooh, it's a close race. Very close race on this one. Yeah, it's definitely more coral than orange. It's not even. It's the only one of the only options I had though. That was as close to orange as I could get. Melissa already knows I have a problem with the color orange. All right, this one was yeah. Okay, all right, we could say salmon. We could go salmon. Yeah. Let's see what you guys are thinking. There's a 2% difference. Not 2%. My car is orange. It is not pure red. It is orange. But let's see. 54% of you went with blue. Is that the one that I wanted? I don't know. No, I wanted orange. Let's see. Orange was geography. Orange was geography, which means our next round, we are going to go through the blue door. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. We're going to step through the blue door, and we are going to step into kids' books, a crowd favorite. I mean, truly a crowd favorite. So orange was geography, and so blue is kids' books. So here we go. No pressure. This one is it is a blank. So it's fill in your Kristen, you got this. Here we go. So these are going to be 10 of some popular kids books, mostly younger, on the younger end of the spectrum. All I did was blank out the title from the book. All you have to do is type in and tell me the title of the book. That's it. That's all you'll have to do. I will try and if you get spelling, as long as your spelling's pretty close, I will try to mark it as correct as your answers come through. Same points. I've got 10 questions and 10 books coming at you. So take a look at your screen. We'll take another break after this round, but we're going to dive right into this one. So here we go. I've got kids' books coming at you. Fill in the blank. Take a look. Here we go. Here is the first book. Let me know what you guys think it is. I'm going to start the timer right about now. Which book is this? Judge that book by its cover. This round should be not too shabby. Shouldn't be that bad. All right, here we go. Let's see what you guys are thinking. A lot of you guys are thinking, oh, the places you'll go. Some of you guys thought too much acid. Great point. RuPaul, Here's a Who, which is fabulous. I love that. Cat Not in the Hat as opposed to In the Hat. And then I got the Lorax. Let's see what we are thinking it is, oh, the places you'll go. But I like too much acid. That could be pretty close. Let's see if that changed anything up. Ivana Humpalat Ivana has made it to the third place. Way to go. Indubitably is up there as well. Let's see what the next question has in store. All right, this is the next book. Go ahead and type in what you think it is. Here comes the next book. Comes out of the bottom to me. Like that. Later glowing orb. Say I'm a mommy. All right, let's see a lot of you guys. Oh, 68%. 68%. Is that Goodnight Moon? Cow jumped over the moon. Is that 4%? I got The Shining in there as well, which is, close enough. It is Who Left the Stove On. I like Who Left the Stove On. Who Left the Fire On? How about that? All right, let's see. Did that shake anything up? We Got the Goods is in the lead. Indubitably, Ivana Humpalot, top 3. Way to go, guys. Here we go. Book 3. Book number 3. Which one is this? I don't know. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this. Did you guys see how well I covered up the title? That one was a little harder than the other ones are. Bottom. All right, let me go through here. Let me mark off some correct answers. Boom, that one's good. You guys are crushing it. These are some brilliant responses. Of course, the correct answer is brown bear, what do you see? But there's just some beautiful creativity that's out there. I like the hungry caterpillar. It's close. Drinks later. I enjoy. Drinks later is good. Grin and Barrett though is probably my favorite one. So shout out to Grin and Barrett. And that was definitely the winner in my book, Grin and Barrett. But the actual winner is of course brown bear. What do you see? Let's see what the leaderboard has done. The leaderboard has not changed at all. Book 4, here we go. Here comes book 4. What do we think this one is? Sorry. I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? I thought I gave you guys credit. Such a good point. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. Nobody got that one wrong. It is the Cat in the Hat. Done and done. Easy peasy. Looks like the standings are the same. Here comes book 5. Take a look at it. There's something going on. Let me know what you think it is. Oh, everyone's crushing this one so far. I'll let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? There's some good ones in here. Most of you guys went with the Tale of Peter Rabbit. I think the winner is the Catholic Bunny. Crushed it. Really crushed it. All right, here we go. Correct answer, Tale of Peter Rabbit or anything that was like Peter Rabbit. Got the points. We got the goods in the lead. Indubitably, the nobodies. Fierce competition going on in the top 5. Here we go into question 6, book 6. Let me know what you guys think it is. This one could be pretty creative if you don't know what it is. Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That one was so good. Y'all are so close. About half of you went with if you give a moose a muffin. I got, some standard answer. Max the Moose. If you guys don't know who Max the Moose is, I mean, I haven't seen a book of Max the Moose yet, though. Mr. Moose makes edible popovers. I love that. Absolutely love it. Jordan Pondhouse popovers, nonetheless. But the correct answer is if you give a moose a muffin, like if you give a mouse a cookie, but a moose a muffin. It's the same thing. I promise. Any moving around? Yeah, we got a little bit of moving around. We got the goods is in second, the nobodies, indubitably is back in first. It's a battle. It's an absolute bloodbath battle till the end. Here comes book 7. Let me know what you guys think this book is. Take a look. Bang bang. I'm flexible. I'm trying to give you guys points. So spelling is not necessarily that important. I know. Mice are vicious. Moose mice. Mice are so vicious. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, we got some good answers in this one. All of you are pretty much correct, though. Way to go. Crushing it. Just nailing it. Alice in Wonderland. Let's see if it changed anybody. It shouldn't have changed anything. Here comes book number 8. Take a look at your screens. Which book is this? What's going on here? All right, not bad. Not bad. Most of you guys got it. It was a really good grab bag of responses. But I mostly was just looking for. Hopefully you just got like Spot in there somewhere. So I give you credit if you named Spot. So almost all of you guys who got Spot got the correct answer. Everyone else, you're just amazing. Doggone it. Gotta love it. Tropic of Cancer. Or is it the Tropic of Capricorn? I don't know. Just don't know. Indubitably, we got the goods. The nobodies. Everyone's crushing it. Second to last book. Here we go. Number 9. Name the book. What's going on here? Out in the time of my life. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. All right, I got most of you guys thinking green eggs and ham. Some of you guys went with the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, but of course it is green eggs and ham. And I loved someone put someone put ham and double H eggs, which I'm a pretty big fan of. Double H eggs is probably going to be my my new screen name or something like that on AIM. Here we go. Last book. Last book. Take a look at your screens. This is the last one of this round. What are we thinking it is? Hear ye, hear ye. Beautiful. Just beautiful. You guys always outshine on this one. 75% of you went with the little engine that could. Hear ye, hear ye. Is that a Hamilton reference? Hamilton coming out on Disney Plus, a recording of the show, Disney Plus, July 3rd. I'm having a watch party by myself. The little engine that could, of course, 75% of you guys crushed it. Here is the leaderboard. Indubitably back in the lead. We Got the Goods is in second place. The Nobodies. Ivana Humpalot is up there. We got a great match. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break before our final round. We've only got one more round left for you guys to come back. 5 minutes. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right, let's see what's going on. What did I miss? Ah, George is getting upset. Sweet Cameron's upset. Oh well. Sorry, bud. Hey guys, hope you guys had fun tonight. We're gonna go into our last round here. We've got 2 left. The 2 left, if you've been keeping track, are dad jokes and definitely. So dad jokes and definitely are what we're going to be choosing between. Definitely is going to be, I give you a word and you have to define it. So I'm give you 2 definitions and you have to pick which definition is right for the word. And then dad jokes is just classic dad jokes, fill in the blank. So those are the 2 final rounds. I think they're going to be a lot of fun regardless of which one we pick. Got my 3rd beer coming up here. let's try and figure out if we can get some more subscribers here. Some more YouTube subscribers. Let me see. If you guys are having a great time tonight, please subscribe. That's kind of all that's all I ask of you. The more subscribers I get, it really helps a lot. So I was at 75 before we went into tonight's trivia. So let's see if I can get into. So I was at 75 before we went into. Oh, I'm at 77. That's exciting. So mostly I just like to pretty much just take a shot. Just depending on if I can get a couple more subscribers. So right now I'm at 77. Let's say at least, I don't know, 78. If I can get one more, I don't know. 78. Let's call it 78 subscribers. And I brought up my bottle of tequila. It's time to finish it off. It's time. And then, of course, if you're having a really good time, I do appreciate tips, especially 69 cents. Makes me laugh. And everybody needs a good laugh these days. So if you had a good time, please subscribe. If you had a really good time, there is my Venmo account. Drop me 69 cents, say hi. It really brightens my little day. We're at 78. So boom. Easy peasy. That's all it took. Way to go, everyone. Woo. If you guys have anything in hand and you'd like to take a shot to tonight, we're on like week 8 or something like that. We're going to start keeping track of these weeks. I'm super excited to keep trivia going once the ranger station goes on. I'm going to bring the camera and all that good stuff all to the ranger station. So if you're not local and you're not here in the valley, don't worry. It'll all be recorded and streamed live, and we'll just keep this thing going. I'll just have a different background than what's going on over here, which is mostly just Thackeray Banks and Disco Chicken crushing it. So I'll just have a little bit more of an entertaining background. But cheers. Here's to 78. Maybe we'll get to 80 next week. Who knows? Could be fun. Boom. Ha! Cheers. Let's go into our final round. We've got your last pick, last door to go through. And this is going to be between definitely and dad jokes. And you are picking between the brown door or the green door. All right. Brown or green will correspond to one of those rounds. There isn't a brown color in the choices I can pick for the answers, so it just had to be black anyway. So black and green, and I don't know. I actually, in college, my room was painted black and green. It was black with green pinstripes. Because, you know, that's the thing that you do in college. The Audettes are getting upset. The Audettes are getting very upset in the comments. All right, here we go. Let's see what you guys picked. Hefty majority of you guys went with the green door, which is totally fine. I was hoping you guys would go with the brown door. The brown was definitely. So dad jokes is going to be what we end our night on. And I was excited for definitely because what I picked was, if you know Moira Rose from the show Schitt's Creek, I picked all of the obscure words that she uses. And you had to define them. So we're going to use that round again because it's hilarious. But we won't get to it tonight. Tonight we are going to get into some dad jokes, which I know is a crowd favorite. So let's jump over to that one. Let's jump into that one and see what you guys can do. All right, so dad joke, super easy. I have a dad joke, and all you have to do is fill in the blank. This one is a text response. It is not multiple choice. So we are gonna end on a little bit of a tough one. So let's see what you guys can do with this. Oh yeah, I've met JJ. My mom's been to Ranger Station Trivia as well. We all know what's going on. You gotta invite her. She knows what's going on. Invite all your friends, please do. But here we go. We're gonna do some 10 dad jokes coming at you. Same rules apply. Text in your response. Here we go. Question 1. Boom. My wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction, so I packed up my bags and blank. My wife is really mad at the fact I have no sense of direction, so I packed my bags and blank. Classic Elliot. The reason I said classic Elliot is because I screwed this one up. This is the one that I made this one, and I put the wrong answer as the right answer. So the wrong answer is left. The right answer is right. So if you said left, if you said left or right, I gave you the correct answer. So left and right is getting the correct answer. But the real joke is my wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction. So I packed my bags and right. I mean, that's supposed to be the joke. So apologies for that, but you know, left, right, what's the difference anyway? I have no sense of direction. Let's see if that mixed anything up at all. I think that top 3 is just about the same. Let's go into the next dad joke, number 2. You know, I don't trust stairs. I don't trust stairs. They're always blank something. It is a good joke when it isn't ruined. I don't trust stairs. They're always blank something. Mind all day. Shawty's like a memory in mind that I can't get. I'm singing like na 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 every day. Shawty's like a melody in mind that I can't. Got me singing like. Okay. Some interesting responses. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something, is the correct answer. Up to something. Classic dad joke. Indubitably, we got the goods, the nobodies. You guys are all in there, all crushing it. Number 3, here we go. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was what? This is a tough one. The bicycle. Not bike. A bicycle. I know. It's a fun one. Close enough. I always feel generous in this last round. I'm like, nah, close. That's close enough. Oh, this is a good song. What is this? I don't know. It's this song. I'm enjoying it. One of the responses was drunk, and I mean, are you guys talking about me right now? That's just rude. It's just so rude. Pooping, silly, together, shitty. Too cool to have a kickstand. I know. Honestly, the cool thing is to not have a kickstand on a bike, and I don't know. I just don't even have a bike, so I don't even have to worry about it. Let's see if that shook anything up. Indubitably is back in the lead. Second place, we got the goods, the nobodies, tight race. Dad joke number 4. Here we go. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Well, because then it would be a blank. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Well, because then it would be a blank. What does this do if I take off the headband? Ow. Headbands are rough. I don't like having long hair. It looks great. Really, truly, truly does. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Well, because it would be a foot. That's why. It's a simple answer, actually. Pen 15, though, I mean, you know, you got to throw a pen 15 on there. You know, lot 1. Lot 1 has a pen 15 club. That's what I've heard. Indubitably, we got the goods, the nobodies, top 3, still pretty much the same. Here we go. We're about halfway through this round. This is our next one. I made a pencil with 2 erasers. It was blank. I made a pencil with 2 erasers. It was blank. Venmo. Y'all are funny. How'd you guys know that? Y'all are close. Y'all are pretty close. The joke is, I made a pencil with 2 erasers. It was pointless. I mean, that's the correct answer. But I like the other answers that are going on here. I mean, a dong. I mean, invisible. I mean, that's, you know, brilliant, smart. I love it. Let's see if that changed anything up. The nobodies, we got the goods. Indubitably. I feel like it's pretty much the same. Huh. Interesting. Well, here we go. How about the next one? I used to hate facial hair, but then it blank. I used to hate facial hair, but then it blank. That's summertime, summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Maybe we'll get 69% on this one. So for those of you guys that don't know, in the bar, so when we're playing at the ranger station, we give away a bunch of prizes and all that good stuff. And second place gets the shot ski. But if there's a team, and usually these questions are only worth like 1 point each or whatever. So if there's a team that gets 69 points on the dot, they usually steal the shot ski from second place. So I kind of turned that into if there's 69% for the correct answer, I take a shot. So that's kind of how I like translated it. I don't know how that's going to work when we move back into the bar, but that's how I kind of reinterpreted that rule for this. But I like our answers so far. But then it grew on me, which is of course the correct answer. Was Corona time or grew on me? Didn't stop growing because salons aren't open during a pandemic. This is fucking nuts. Hairs down to my toes. At 69. I love it. You guys are amazing. Indubitably back in the lead. We got the goods in second. The nobodies. We got a couple more of these coming back at you. 4 more. This is an easy one. What's brown and sticky? Go. Oh man. I mean, you can tell just based on the answers who's still in the running and who's not in the running anymore. Like it's very clear that like some people are like, well, you know, I might as well just go for it at this point. Of course, the correct answer is a stick. But I think sharts are my favorite response at the moment. But that facial hair, I'm sorry, it's terrible. My hair, just my regular hair, is just it's getting out of control. It's down to my nose, not my toes, just down to my nose. Let's see what we got. Pretty much the same top 3. I know. I'm such a jerk. All right, here we go. Question number 8. What do you get from a pampered cow? A pampered cow. The reason I don't talk a lot in these rounds is because I have to try and mark correct as quick as possible. It's like a game. So I have to look at your responses as they come in. Oh my God. Amazing. You can tell the difference between people that are playing on their laptops versus people that are on their phones. Because there's definitely a difference between on my thumbs versus actually being able to type. Which I'm loving these longer responses though. What does it say? I pamper my cows. They love me. They give me massages when I need them, rub my feet. Maybe they'll cut this super long facial hair for me. I love it. Spoiled milk is, of course, the correct answer. Let's see if our top three have been shooken at all. It has been shooken and shaken. Shooken and shaken just like milk. Right? I don't know. Milk is a drag queen. Indubitably is in the lead by about 20 points. I've got Ivana Humpalot in second, and the Nobodies is just behind them. So my top three still battling it out for the crown. It's time to lip sync for the crown. Here's the next question. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Well, because he was blank in his field. Well, because he was blank in his field, Karen. Oh my God, seriously, you guys are amazing. The correct answer is, of course, outstanding in his field. Outstanding. Doing guy stuff is another good point. I mean, just doing guys. It reminds me of The Crown. Are you guys watching The Crown? Have you watched The Crown? I've just started The Crown. All about that lunch club. So much going on at that lunch club on Thursdays. Indubitably, Ivana Humpalot and the Nobodies. First, second, and third. Going into our final question of the night. Here it is. Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock knock joke? He won the blank prize. Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock knock joke? He won the blank prize. Bam, 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 bam. All right, I think I got everyone's last answers. Not bad. Not bad at all. Who's who of prizes? I knew that guy. I love it. It is, of course, did you hear about the guy who invented the knock knock joke? He won the Nobel Prize. Ha ha ha. Do you guys get it? It's terrible. All right, that was our last round. So, drum roll, please, for who the winner might be. I don't know. It could be anyone. We'll see. Indubitably, all the way back from the dead by 21 points. In second place was Ivana Humpalot from Austin Powers. And I got the Nobodies at 15-28. A really close race this round. Just beautiful. Way to go, guys. Honestly, you guys crushed it. I'm digging it. I mean, way to go. Congratulations. Congratulations to an indubitably. You guys really crushed it. Thanks for playing tonight, guys. That was fun. That was about 100% random. Who knew? Let's see who is out there tonight. I just want to thank everyone. Y'all been tipping and all that good stuff. I want to thank all of you so much. Here we go. Just a quick thank you for all of you guys playing. Let's see. All right, who's got me? You guys are saints. I love you. You guys are amazing. Kristen, thank you so much. Kristen, Adam, you guys are amazing. Cameron, I mean, hello. You guys are wonderful. Caitlin, you guys are Debbie, for the shots. Thanks. You guys are awesome. Cheryl, Franz, love you guys. You guys are the best. Honestly, I mean, come on. Congratulations to Sass. That's all I got. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. It's totally fine. Honestly, I already get too much anyway, so don't even worry about it. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thanks for the tips. Oh, I got more coming in. Lexi, you're a doll. The 69 cent increments they're making me laugh. Really making me laugh. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see next week? I don't have a survey or anything like that. But let me know what kind of trivia you want to see for next week. Let me Google national what day? What is it? May. Invertebrate. Token universe. Okay. All right. Invertebrate. I mean, I love, you gotta love invertebrates. I mean, why not? Shout out to, I think it is, so I'm going to keep doing every Tuesday, till forever. Next month is Pride Month. Love it. And so we're going to have our typical Tuesdays, but then on Thursday, June 18th, I am partnering with the Basalt Public Library, and we're going to do a family-friendly Pride, or we're calling it PG-13 Pride Trivia on June 18th. So definitely join us for that. But I'm going to keep doing trivia every Tuesday beyond that. So that's going to be an extra special one on June 18th that I would love for you guys to all be a part of. I'm going to take a look at next week as far as the national whatever. So next week is May 26th. Oh my God. May 26th is National Blueberry Cheesecake Day. Oh, guys, it's also, all right, not only is May 26th National Blueberry Cheesecake Day, but it's also National Paper Airplane Day. And if you've ever been to my trivia at the ranger station, you know that paper airplanes I hold very dear in my heart. That's usually what we do for our bonus round is you have to make a paper airplane and you have to fly it across the bar. It's why, Rippin' Hot Dog made me this paper airplane sticker, which is one of my friggin' favorite things ever. What else have I got? I've got National Wine Day the day before. It is Memorial Day the day before that. Oh, wait. It's Memorial Day weekend. I didn't even know that. Happy Memorial Day weekend. That's exciting. All right, so we'll definitely do some kind of Memorial Day weekend going on. We'll definitely throw in some Memorial Day weekend. I've got blueberry paper airplanes, grape popsicle, hamburger, brisket. There's a lot of fun things happening next week, so I think I'll be able to put something together as far as the National This Day goes, and we'll definitely have a little Memorial Day salute going on. So I feel like, I don't know, that's what we'll do. Let me catch up on my little chit chats. I felt a couple more, oh my God, you guys are all saints, honestly. I love you guys. Who else is tapping in here into my Venmos? Kyle's in there. Katie Gallagher, how you guys doing? Christine, hey girl. I got Kendra, what's up, girl? Lexi, you guys are amazing. Boop, boop. May 26th is your mom's birthday, Nate. That's exciting. Happy birthday to Nate's mom. Very exciting. That'll be next week. I can't take off my shirt. I know. It's what everyone always wants. Shocking. Good night, guys. Congratulations. Ooh, barbecue trivia. Who doesn't like barbecue? Very excited about stickers for June 18th. Kristen. I feel like it's been... I know, we haven't had Seinfeld in so long. I know, paper airplanes, they're not dead. I promise they're not dead. They will be back at some point. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. You guys have a great night. I'm going to play the intro. It's pretty much the same as the outro anyway. But you guys have a good night. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for your tips and your subscriptions and all that good stuff. We'll see you next week. It'll probably have something to do with Memorial Day and, I don't know, all that baloney stuff. But have a good night. Thank you. Hang in there. Live from the bedroom in Snowmass Village, Colorado, it's Trivia Night. Starring Thackeray Binks. Special guest, Disco Chicken. And your host, Elliot Audette.